Oh, Bulega! A massive crash for Nicolo Bulega in free practice 1, 15 minutes away from the end of the session. And that's the biggest drama of this season so far for Nicolo Bulega. And he looks to be in some discomfort after falling as well. The main question is how Nicolo Bulega is after that spill, and that's the main concern for everyone, of course, in the WorldSBK family. But World Championship leader Nicolo Bulega, 34 points ahead of Toprak Razgatlioglu, remember, and a turn 6 spill that could have been very nasty for him indeed.
Yeah, speaking to people in the media centre that saw Bulega as he was coming out from the medical centre after his checkup at the end of this crash, and they said that he looked anything but fit as he was walking up through the paddock.
Nicolo Bulega doing well to get in 16 laps in total in free practice 2 this afternoon after his earlier crash.
Yeah, it was important for me to ride today, because after a big crash like I had this morning, it's important to ride the bike again and understand the feeling with the bike. I was not pushing 100%. It was like a cool down lap, and I did this incredible crash with the throttle completely closed. I understand that I was crashing after I was already on the gravel. I have some pain more or less everywhere, but luckily not so bad. Could be worse.
So the only rider now not to have set a time of the big guns is this man, Nicolo Bulega, our most recent pole sitter. Topped the timesheets at the Italian round by 0.2 of a second. Current leader of the Superpole Award. Hasn't qualified out of the top 2 places this season. Beaten only by Razgatlioglu in Portimao and Sam Lowe's in Assen. And it is Razgatlioglu Bulega 1-2 as Nicolo Bulega, with his first flying lap, goes P2, 0.2 of a second down on Toprak, and that's a strong effort from Nicolo Bulega.
Super effort by him in the Super Bowl session to put it up there in the middle of the front row of the grid.
Yeah, honestly, after yesterday's crash, I'm happy to still ride the bike, and I'm happy for this front row because it's always important. Toprak here is always very, very strong, but I never give up, and I will try to do everything in the race.
Nicolo Bulega now chasing his first win in Most, and to bounce back from his practice crash yesterday. Race 1 gets underway. Just a 1/10 of a second in it between them, and Toprak will now try to outbrake and scare Nicolo Bulega back into turn 1. Bit of a moment for Toprak, but he does get it stopped. Bulega has done the job that he was supposed to do. Take a second place, limit the damage on what's been a tricky weekend thus far.
Yeah, really good from Bulega, considering the crash, considering how he must feel at this stage, and he's been able to stem the bleeding against Toprak, and only giving up 5 points is really important for him in the championship.
After yesterday's clash, it was not so easy to finish the race today, but I have to be happy and proud of what we did, me and my team.
Valiant effort from Nicolo Bulega to claim his first race victory in Most, but he is denied once again by Toprak Razgatlioglu. It's back-to-back second places here at the Autodrome.
Anyway, I'm happy with second place, and we try to improve a little bit our bike for the race, and see you later.
Bulega as close as he's been since Toprak made the pass to come through. They are nose to tail through the final 2 turns. Nicolo Bulega, a hat-trick winner in Australia, first time out, in Italy 2 weeks ago. Toprak Razgatlioglu does the hat-trick in Portimao, but he's denied on the line in Most, and Nicolo Bulega with what's got to be the best win of his career by less than a 1/10 of a second over Toprak Razgatlioglu, and that could be decisive in the context of the World Championship. A 10-point swing in the final 10 metres here in the Autodrome Most.
Yeah, really up and down weekend, because Friday huge crash and then race 2 victory, so it's incredible. Thanks to all my team, we never give up. We improve a lot my bike during the weekend. I was able to ride more like I want, so I'm really happy for this. Good fight with Toprak, and I'm really happy to win here race 2, because also this circuit is not very well for my riding style, and I hope to repeat in Misano at home.
Nicolo Bulega ends this weekend, a tough one with that crash on Friday, on a high with his first ever victory here in Most.